Hi guys, happy holidays. Welcome back again to the channel. Today we are going to freeze. No, we are going to unbox two new devices from Realme and one from Poco. So let's go. First, we're going to unbox the Realme C11. Priced at 4,990 at Lazada, but I got it from my friend. It sells at 5,500 pesos. I have already partially opened this box, that's why it's not anymore sealed. Outside the box we see the Realme C11 logo. At the back it says 5000 milliampere massive battery, a 6.5 mini drop full screen display, a 13 megapixel AI dual camera, and it runs on Helio G35 gaming processor. Now let's check on what's inside the box. First we see the phone. We are going to set this aside for now. Also in the box are documentations and paperwork, the usual warranty and product description guides. First, we have the SIM ejector tool. And those paperworks, and it doesn't have a free jelly case. Also included in the box is this charger. Sadly, it is not Type C, it's still Type A charger, and you don't get a fast charging on this one. And it's in color yellow to match the Realme branding. So that's basically everything. Now let's talk about the phone. Realme C11 is a entry-level phone from Realme. It is marketed as a gaming phone and a companion for the new normal setup like online classes. As you can see, we have the volume rockers on the right side and the power button. Below we have the speaker grills, the charging port, and the headphone jack. On the left side of the phone, we see the SIM tray. Up front, we see the 5 megapixel f2.4 27mm wide selfie camera. The back is made entirely out of plastic, but Realme managed not to feel and look cheap. As you can see, we still have that gradient finish that all of the phones are currently in right now. Let's check the camera. The C11 is rocking two cameras. First is a 13 megapixel f2.2 wide angle camera. And the second camera is a 2 megapixel f2.4 for depth sensing. It has an LED flash, an HDR feature, and panorama. Video supports 1080p at 30 frames per second. The C11 has an IPS LCD screen at 6.5 inches. It only has 720 x 1560 pixels. It only has 270 pixels per inch density, so do not expect good video resolution, especially you're watching movies, Netflix, or YouTube. YouTube can only get at 1080p. If you're coming from a very fast phone, do not expect Realme C11 to give you that feature. It still runs in Helio G35 processor and it can be laggy. Overall, the C11 is not really a bad phone. It's a decent phone for its price point. It is good for gamers and also for students who can afford the Realme C11. Next, we're going to unbox the Xiaomi Poco M3. So we had it from Lazada during its 12/12 sale. The Poco M3 is also one of Xiaomi's entry-level smartphone in the market today. I got the Poco M3 at 4GB RAM and 64GB ROM variant. It is priced at 6,990 pesos during the 12/12 sale, plus shipping fee of 148 pesos. The phone ships overseas. I got it from Xiaomi Zone store in Lazada. I will put the link down below. As you can see, it is very protected and sealed with bubble wrap. Here we have the yellow box of the Poco M3. I don't know, but most of the entry-level smartphones today are boxed in yellow. Because maybe the 2021 Pantone color is gray and yellow. Now let's remove the seal. There we have the minimalist box of Poco M3. Now let's pop this open. You are automatically greeted with the manuals and other paperworks. We have the SIM ejector tool and some documentations inside. Plus bonus, it has clear jelly case. And from the case you can see the camera module of the Poco M3. Next is the phone itself. The Poco M3 features are being highlighted in this. First we have the 48 megapixel AI triple camera setup, a whopping 6000 mAh high charge cycle battery, a 6.53-inch Full HD Plus dot drop display with dual speakers, and it runs in Qualcomm Snapdragon 662 processor. Now let's lift this pull tab and reveal the phone. I got the Poco M3 in yellow. It is also available in blue and black. Let's set the phone and check what's still inside the box. Besides the manual, the last thing we see inside the box is the fast charger. It is an 18-watt power brick that supports fast charging capabilities of the massive 6000 mAh battery. And yes, it comes in Type-C USB. Now let's explore more about the phone. The Poco M3 has a triple camera setup. One is a 48 megapixel f1.8 wide camera and two 2 megapixel camera for macro and depth sensing. At the bottom we see the speaker grills, the charging port and a microphone. On the right hand side of the phone we have the power button, which has also a fingerprint scanner and the volume rockers. Up top we have the 3.5mm audio jack, another speaker and microphone. While on the left hand side we only got the SIM tray. The Poco M3 is made out of faux leather plastic, but it doesn't feel and look cheap. Cases are available online to protect the back, but I just really love this gorgeous yellow color plus that big camera module. It seemed to look like a character in Among Us. Let's pop some SIM and some memory card, and we are going to test the camera of the Poco M3, and I will be posting some sample shots here. But before that, let's boot up and set up the phone.